what if I told you that Crafting Dead has secrets lying below the surface? Secrets of the past and relics from a game that used to exist. Even things from past updates that had been removed lie deep within the files of Crafting Dead. A lot of these have been scraped under the rug and completely disappeared, but there is always a footprint. Today, we dive into the remnants of the old game, and some of the items that used to be in it. Some of you guys might have even grown up seeing these items, and I found very little to none, might I add, on this topic, so I decided might as well dive into this. For people that are more into Crafting Dead nostalgia, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we're gonna do it. Now, if you excuse me real fast, I have something to deal with real quick. Sorry, buddy, but you're kind of annoying. This ski thing right here as the base plate for me to getting all of the secret files. That is right, the secret files. Let me get right into this and I'll show you what I'm working on. Let's go for the beanie. Let's see our character and see how this looks. Oh, this does not look right on my character. It's interesting now. Is this meant to be a face mask? Or is this meant to be like around the neck, kind of cowboy style? From what I see, I think it's supposed to be like around the neck. I'm like the world's greatest model right now. So let's, well, we know how this thing looks. Let's keep digging deeper into this. I'm gonna reset my files after this, because personally I don't really care if I get a bandana, because no one's gonna see it anyways. So let's give you a little bit of a history lesson on some of these mobs that I added. First off, I retextured some zombies to look like the traders. Some of these textures broke, but we got a general idea of how these things would look. Just not how they would react, as you'll see a little bit later. And we also got an infected that is extremely rare so that I could spawn it in to show you. It used to be an extremely rare mob, but now they completely removed it, so this is the only way to actually get your hands on this mob. Unless you have some other backdoor way of doing that, and I'm not going to get into that. But basically, this mob was... I really don't know. It was a very rare mob, and I never actually ran into it. But apparently it was extremely overpowered or something like that, because it was a very, very rare mob to come across. I mean, it would take a very long... I never even found it my entire time playing. Sad enough. Sadly, that is about it for the ghost, but let's get into the trade. Just a regular zombie. Nothing issue there. Some zombies. Oh, hey, Dave. Yo, Dave. Oh gosh, bro, you fell into the well, buddy. Come on. Oh, little Billy fell down the well again. Don't worry, I'll help you out, Billy. Come on, get out of there. There we go, Billy. See? Ah, Billy! Billy! What? What is wrong with you, Billy? Billy, I am warning you, I am a... Billy, look out behind you! Don't worry, Billy, Billy! I am getting tiresome of this, Billy. Keep your distance, Billy. Billy? Listen, Billy. There's something wrong with you, bud. You get some anger management. I'm warning you, Buster. You don't want this. Fine. Okay, we have it. So this is what I'm holding is a gun rack. We're gonna see how this looks. Okay, so I think the texture is obviously broke here because it's not meant for this. But from what we can get, the gun rack looked pretty decent. This is only a guesstimation of how it's supposed to look, but I mean, it kind of looks. If this was all together, this would look way better in my opinion. But I mean, this gun rack, it looks decent. And now it's time for the stuff in the video that I actually couldn't mod back into the original game. So here's the second thing that's best. I'm going to talk about how I know what some of these items are from past experience. It's the closest thing you're gonna get, and I'm going to describe their actions and what they were supposed to be used for. And just possibly why they removed it. Okay, one word. Cosmetic. It's a Bernard. A thing that you use to protect against terrorist attacks by vehicle. Basically, just an over-glorified cone. That's right. We know exactly how it was removed. You see, the Bellard... I can't say that word. Forgive me, I just physically can't. The Bernard was removed because everyone said that it was the superior cone, but it wasn't. It wasn't! The cone is a superior cone, okay? Okay? Why would you want one yellow line when you could have two different colored lines that go down the side? And besides, it's just a retexture of a wall, okay? My cone is in the shape of a cone! Get on my level, bro! Sorry about that. I get very political when it comes to the cone versus Bellard argument. What was I talking about?